What's going on, everyone? Today we are talking about the Zhiyun or Zhiyun, however you pronounce it, I'm not quite sure. The Crane 2. Came out a few days ago. Had a chance to play with it, had a chance to use it. It is super dope. I would highly recommend it. First of all, it's been a little while since I made a video. Let me explain. I know most of y'all that are watching this probably don't care, but I moved. I've been, we moved into a new house, so we are trying to get all of our stuff straight. We've had kids' birthdays, we've had all kinds of stuff, so it's been a very busy time in my life, and not really much time for videos, because I've been working on a lot of stuff outside of my job. I've been working at my job, got a new job within my job. It is what it is. All that aside, today we are bringing you the Zhiyun Crane 2 in all of its glory. So I got this. I've been doing weddings lately, and first time I did a wedding I had not a very good tripod, so I upgraded that. And then the second wedding I did was I used my other tripod, my better one, and then that was a lot easier to work with, and it just made everything a lot more smooth. But I needed something for the moving shot, so I tried like the little Steadicam things. I couldn't figure those things out. I don't have the patience for that. If you hear my kid, that's because he's sitting on the floor here eating. I need to get something a little more intense, and that's where this guy comes in. So I've already unboxed it, unfortunately, because I needed to use it. This is the case that it comes with. It's a pretty sturdy case. I really enjoy this case a lot. It has that hard outside to it, that hard outer shell. So if you're here, you've probably heard of this thing before and you're looking for like a review on it. This is the one that has the follow focus. So here's the weapon right here. So this right here, I'm bleeding? Oh no, it's just a big zit. This right here is the follow focus knob, okay? So what happens, so when your camera is on the stabilizer right here, so it would be going this way, you can control what you're focusing on while you're filming. So while it's totally stabilized, you can control what you're actually focusing on. Say when you're focusing purposely off and onto a subject, it makes those shots a lot easier to do while you're moving. So now you can add motion to those shots that are intentionally off focus somebody else. So I don't know, it gives it a lot more, creativity. Let me give my kid some puffs. Gives you a lot more creativity over your shots. And I've only used this once on a little short film I made for my kid's birthday party, which I'll show you at the end. So but I really enjoy it. I really do. So it has a Manfrotto quick release plate right here, so you can take this right off and slide it onto any Manfrotto tripod. It has, this is your cable that connects it to Canon cameras. You alright? So this would just come around and connect into your Canon camera over on the side, and that's how it does its follow control. There you go, just like that. And then you can balance it. The balancing part is really fast. The motors and everything adjust to get any micro adjustments you might have missed. Basically, you got this axis right here. This is, I forgot what these are all called, but you got this axis that you can control with this little knob. You got this axis up top that you can control with this little knob up top here, and then this pulls it out or pushes it in. and you have this axis on the bottom that spins it, and then this you can push out or pull out or push in to get that perfect balance. It comes with a tripod that just screws in just like this. So this is just like the 3 feet, which makes, it comes in super handy because you can just throw it down on the table, and that way you're not just like putting it on the ground or whatever if you need to set it down. And then you just get that added stability of a tripod shot. Now, this thing is heavy. It's very beefy. I did not own a Crane 1 or a Crane V2, so I cannot speak to those. But I know those are a lot skinnier than this big ol' pipe of a handle right here. So this thing weighs, if I had to guess, I don't know the exact specs on it, but it feels like about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds without a camera on it. And this doesn't even have the batteries in it right now. Or does it? This would be a good time to show you the batteries, because I gotta do this anyway. So this is how you unthread it. And then on the inside, yep, there's the batteries. So it's 3 18650 batteries in here. And then you just screw it right back on. That's all it is to it. So yeah, it's pretty heavy. It's a beefy little toy. And then that's how it looks with the legs. So that is that. Now let's get a little uppy closey, if you will, and I'll show you the menus and all the different things that you can pretty much do with it. Alright, so looking at the handle here, I'm trying to do everything upside down, so bear with me. So this is your power button right here, and this is also what's going to start a recording. So we'll turn that on. It's going to sit here and balance itself. Oh, there it goes. Alright, and then see we are in PF mode, which is follow. And then to change that, you hit the mode button, and then it puts you in L. So those are the 2 modes you get. And then beyond that, you have your joystick, and that'll control which way you're looking. You can go up, down, left, right. And then in PF mode, what it does is it follows your movements. Now there's no camera on it right now, so it's not gonna do it perfectly, but that's what it does. And then let's say you're gonna go, you can go up and down in this mode, and then when you go over to L mode, you can go any way you want. You can go left, right, up, down. You can just, it's totally up to you and how you want to do it. And then again, here's your follow focus, so you can focus on whatever you want. And then here's your menu structure, so you get, let me bring you in a little bit closer, which is the sensitivity of the joystick. You got your motor, so you can change the motor settings. You got your camera, so that you can change from Canon to Sony to Panasonic or whatever. Calibrate, so you can do your 6-step calibration, make sure your calibration's good. You can adjust your angles a little bit too, so if you need to do some micro adjustments, you can do that. You can reverse, so you can reverse those settings so that it does everything reverse, like the joystick left would be right, right would be left. And then your about. So there's your version, what it is. And then, so what you do is to go into the menu, you hit down right here on the wheel, and then right is kind of like your enter button. And then back is your left button. This is the Zhiyun Crane 2. It's a highly recommend from this guy. I'm definitely going to be using it to do weddings and do any video projects that I have to do. And it's super easy to set up. It's not, there's not a whole lot of learning curve or anything. It was $750 US. It's a good, there's really not much else to say about it. It's a good little gimbal stabilizer. You know, with any new toy, it takes a little while to like learn it and, you know, get like confident in it, I guess. But it's not. Once you start playing with it, you really realize like how to use it, and then that's really all you need to do. Once you know how to use it, you can kind of adjust your style and everything to work with it. But that's all I got for you today. I'll go ahead and the video that I shot this with, I'm gonna link it here so that you can, or I'll throw it up in the thing up here so that you can watch it and see exactly how this thing performs. I shot the whole video with this, with a Canon T5i on with a 50mm lens, the Nifty 50 1.8 lens. So I think it turned out pretty good. I wasn't intending on shooting that day, or shooting a lot. I just kind of took some stuff. There was one shot where I came out. It was my kid's 2-year-old birthday party, and it was like a Power Rangers theme, so I dressed up like a Power Ranger. So that was the only thing I meant to really capture, and then the rest I was just kind of whatever. But I think it turned out pretty good, so check that out. Links up here, and let me know what you think. Let me know what you think in the comments on this video or that video. I think it turned out good. Wow! Alright guys, it was nice getting back on here. Thank you for watching. If you are not subscribed, then go ahead and feel free to do that. I'm going to try to bring out some more videos here as I get the chance to. Colby. I don't really have a whole lot of time to record up here at my new house. But, yes, anyway, thank you guys. We have a lot more subscribers now. We have like almost 900 subscribers, so thank you for that. One of my videos is doing pretty well, and it's still just bringing in the subscribers, so I appreciate that. You guys are amazing. If you've been waiting for more content, I apologize. I've been kind of off the grid lately. But thank you again, and I will see you next time.